Welcome in, everyone, to my weekly spirit boost. I'm Tammy Mauster-Birdie, best-selling author of the books The Universe is Talking to and The Higher Help Method. And it is the day before Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to all of you. And that is actually my topic today. Now, I teach people how to tap into what I call the higher help line of the universe. And in doing so, I teach you that it's possible for all of us to communicate with the universe, with our angels, our guides, our loved ones who have passed on, all the different higher helpers that I talk about. And I teach how that is possible. And so I thought, well, it's Valentine's Day. There's people who are single. There's people who are coupled. There's people who love Valentine's Day. There's people who don't love Valentine's Day. There's people who just are not looking forward to Valentine's Day. Maybe if you are single, I was there for many, many years, so I get it. But I wanted to just come on here, and I thought it would be fun to share with you a channeled message that I actually got. I decided to channel Saint Valentine. Yeah, I always have to preface this with you do not have to be part of the Catholic faith to connect with people. You don't have to be part of any particular belief system to connect with goddesses, gods, ascended masters, whomever. And I just thought it's Valentine's Day, right? So we might as well connect with Saint Valentine. So I'm just checking to make sure no, see, this is not working. Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm not echoing, and it had the wrong speaker. Okay. So I thought, well, it's Valentine's Day, so who better to connect with than Saint Valentine? And I just asked for a message for everybody about love, about Valentine's Day. Again, whether we are single, whether we are, part of a couple, it doesn't matter. To me, Valentine's Day is a day, but it's also a reminder of love, right? Loving ourselves, loving other people. And it shouldn't be a day that pulls us strongly in one way or the other. Again, whether you are coupled or not, I know it's harder for people who are single, but you can show yourself love, right? You can show yourself love. You can, but for years before I was in a relationship and I met my husband, I was single for a while. And I used to buy myself a Valentine's gift. I don't know why my hair, sorry. It's got something in it. I think it was the cat. I always bought myself something because why not, right? And by the way, sometimes I still buy myself something. Why not gift yourself? Why not do something for yourself? Get yourself a massage. Get yourself a facial. Do something to treat yourself, because it's about loving yourself as well as loving others. It's about celebrating love and the connection that we all have, right? So I wanted to just come on here and share with you the message that I got that I think is just important to share and remember. Again, no matter where you stand on Valentine's Day, what it means, how you feel about it, etc. So I'm going to share with you the message that that came through, again, from Saint Valentine. By the way, who is Saint Valentine, and why in the Lord is there a day that has to do with him? So Saint Valentine, years and years and years ago, and I don't know exactly when, but he was obviously not called Saint Valentine, but he was actually in Rome, and there had been an emperor in Rome at the time that was banning marriages for some reason. And he felt, I believe actually the reason was there was some type of a war or something going on, and he felt that the soldiers needed to be devoted to Rome and not devoted to a woman, right? And not devoted to a lover. So he banned marriages, and Saint Valentine started marrying these soldiers in secret ceremonies. because he felt strongly about that, about love and about connecting people. And so he literally went against the emperor and started secretly marrying people. And that sort of was the beginning of his reputation for believing in the importance of love. And so that is where, Saint Valentine came from, Valentine's Day, yada, yada. And I love him for that, by the way. I love him for putting love above all and kind of secretly doing this. I just think that's the coolest thing. So it's really just about love, although it has become more about like a couple and buying candy and flowers and all of these, other elements. But it really just is about love. And again, it's about loving yourself as well as loving others. So let me read to you the channeled message for Valentine's Day from none other than Saint Valentine, who technically is called the patron saint of lovers. But I like to just think of it as love in general. But here's what he has to say. Okay, here we go. I'm just pulling up the message because I typed it out. Okay. So Saint Valentine is saying, love is not about a single day. Love is available 365 days per year. It's always there to tap into, but so many choose not to. They don't even realize they are making this choice, but they are. Love is a privilege we all have access to, not just of another, but of self. Love should be celebrated whether single or coupled, for love is not about another person, although that is the ultimate way to spread it. Love is about a feeling within us, a feeling we can consciously connect to at any moment when we breathe in and open our heart. For those who are not coupled this Valentine's Day season, fear not. Love is still available to you. You must seek it within yourself and celebrate that. For in doing that, you will attract it to you with more ease. There is not just one way to attach to this energy of love. There are many, many, and more than I can express here. Be kind to yourself. That is love. Gift something to yourself. That is love. Gift something to another, whether romantic or not. That is love. This holiday has nothing to do with the commercial aspect of it that people talk about. It is about celebrating love in all forms and between all people, regardless of who they are or where they came from or who they love. All those who do have another to celebrate with, let this day be a reminder that love should be celebrated like this every day, not just one day a year. Love is a gift available to all of us. This holiday, choose to love for yourself. In choosing love for you, you are spreading it far and wide. Know you are loved by all of the universe. It is just a day to celebrate love in all forms. Love yourself. Love another. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate love. So that was the message that came through. And I just smiled as I was typing it out because I feel like it's really good advice, right? So, in other words, if you are single, you can love yourself, and in loving yourself, you are actually going to attract love to you. If you are not single, if you are coupled, remember that you shouldn't just be celebrating one another on Valentine's Day or on your anniversary, right? Love should be celebrated, should be shared, should be acknowledged every day. And I think we forget that. We get caught up in the day-to-day stuff and we forget that. And so I feel like, again, especially for those of you who are maybe missing a loved one, maybe your loved one has passed away. Maybe you are single and looking for a loved one. It's just this reminder of this day is about celebrating love in all forms. This day is about loving yourself. And so no matter what, do something for yourself. I end these weekly spirit boosts all the time telling you to do something for you that brings you joy, that brings you happiness. And why? Because it raises your vibration, because it makes you feel good, because it opens you up to, while you're raising your vibration and feeling good, it opens you up to the signs and the synchronicities that are around you that the universe is sending to you. So tomorrow is the weekend and tomorrow is Valentine's Day. And so I am tasking you again to do something for you, single, coupled, whatever it might be. Love yourself. Do something for yourself. There's actually a movement that was started years ago about Valentine's Day, and then somebody was, I think, had created like a self-love day or something like that. I like to use Valentine's Day for that as well. So I just want you to remember that it's just about love. It's about connecting with that energy. Maybe in the morning you do some breathing or a meditation and just connect with your heart space and send that out to people that you love. Send that out to yourself. But remember that it's just about that energy of love. And if you don't have it in terms of a romantic love and you want it, or you are mourning the loss of a love, you can still cultivate that love, that kindness, and that compassion in yourself and celebrate yourself. Be good to yourself. Like I said, treat yourself. Go to a spa. Do what you need to do. Go do something you love to do. If you love gardening and you're not in the freezing snow like we are in New Jersey, go out and do that. If you like to cook, if you like to bake, I love to bake. I can't eat most of the stuff that I bake because I have allergies, working on it, of course, and healing that. But there are things you can do that you love to do that connects you with that joy, that happiness, that love. But do something for you, just for you. Even if you're coupled, still do something for you because you deserve it. It's important. Don't forget yourself. Oftentimes, especially like those of us who I think are more empathic and on this spiritual path and are loving and giving, we love to give to other people. We love to gift. We love to do acts of kindness. We love to do acts of service. When, oh, you need help? Let me help you. Oh my gosh, I have the solution for you, right? Let me tell you what worked for me. That's how I am. Like, I get excited, not just with the spiritual tools that I share with you, but I get excited about everything that I find that works. Like if I have a skincare routine that's working for me, or I have a new product that I'm using, or I found a new kitchen gadget and it has changed my life in some way, I'm excited to share it. But I want you to take that energy, that giving, loving, empathic energy, and turn it to yourself this season, this holiday, starting now, even though Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and through the weekend, by the way, through the weekend. Celebrate yourself. It will fill you up with love. It will raise your vibration. It will align you with the things that you're trying to attract. Utilize this day for you and for yourself. I just want to make sure I'm not. Oh, Geraldine, I want to just share Geraldine's comment. She said, I've been married for 33 years and I'm the luckiest woman in the world. That's amazing. God bless you for 33 years. I didn't meet my husband until I was 37, 38. Something in there. I always forget the actual age, but somewhere in 37, 38. And so, yeah, we've been married for 5 years. But still, that's great. I've known him for almost 10 though, so but yeah, we were late in life. 33 years is amazing. Congratulations to you. Do something for one another, but do something just for you as well, to celebrate you, to celebrate the love that you show to yourself. I don't care what it is. Um, big, small, whatever. And we actually, the interesting thing is, so this today is Thursday. So I'm doing the Elevated Existence Summit after this, and we're doing an amazing author who is new to our summit. She's going to be actually talking about connecting with your soul and connecting with your higher self and living from that place. And that so goes with, to me, the energy of loving yourself, of listening to your higher self, of doing what is good for you. And the soul can really help us to connect with that, because the soul knows everything. Your soul knows everything. Your soul knows what your plan is in this life. Your soul knows what you're doing that you shouldn't be doing. Your soul knows what you need to start doing that you haven't been doing. Your soul knows the road to take. Your soul knows which way to go. Your soul knows the best decision for you to make. It knows it all. It knows why you're in the relationships you're in. It knows your plan that you don't remember. And so we are doing that today. Actually, at 1 p.m., I'm going to have her on, McCall Spiegelman, and so we're going to be talking all about your soul and how to connect with your soul and live from the soul to shift everything in your life. And that's happening at 1 p.m. today. If you're not part of the Elevated Existence Summit, it is linked below, and it is linked in the bio on Instagram. But it is just elevatedexistencesummit.com, completely free to listen to. And we are moving into Valentine's weekend. So I believe we're going to be doing a most popular replay weekend, which will be opening up the most requested, most popular replays that we've had, or interviews that we've had since last month. So that'll be happening this weekend. So if you're just joining us, you'll be able to catch some of those most popular ones that we've had so far. But the summit goes through April. I believe we have interviews, I think, through the second week of April. Because there's one more that we're adding in, that we just added in, that we haven't scheduled yet. So again, all live, all free. Each speaker has an amazing free gift and a special offer you can only get through the summit. So, and if you want to do something for yourself and make yourself feel good, you can listen to some of those replays over the weekend, to lift your vibes, right? All of our speakers and our experts are just like amazing. And they, some of them are walking us through different exercises. Some of them are just giving us amazing tidbits and tips on how to do things. And so these, every time I'm on, it raises my vibe. So I know it will raise your vibe as well. So that's why we're going to open it up for you. But I wanted to come on here today just to give you that message from Saint Valentine, because I just feel that there are mixed feelings on both directions when it comes to Valentine's Day. Who celebrates it, who doesn't, who says it's just about money and making money, and who says, oh, it's my favorite day and I can't wait, I'm so excited. But there's mixed feelings, but I wanted to get a neutral perspective on it so that we could all kind of take our own views and get this other piece to bring in. So listen, everything is about love. Everything we do is about love, coming from a place of love. And so that's what I'm doing this Valentine's Day. Yes, I'm celebrating with my husband, obviously. I think we're going to probably celebrate on Saturday instead of Friday. But yes, we're going to celebrate. We're going to just spend time together and be happy. But I'm still doing things for myself, and I want you to do that as well. So happy Valentine's Day to you. Happy Love Day. Love yourself. Be good to yourself, not just today, but every day. And as I always tell you before I sign off, but especially this weekend, do something that brings you joy. Do something that just makes you happy, just makes you smile, something that you look forward to, something that brings you into a state of bliss and happiness. I don't care if it's binge watching Netflix and eating some ice cream. It doesn't matter. Do something because you deserve it, because it will lift your vibration, because it is Valentine's weekend and it's all about love and loving yourself as well. And I hope you all have an amazing and wonderful weekend. I hope you will be joining me in the summit at 1 p.m. Eastern, elevatedexistencesummit.com for the live interview. And then I hope you enjoy the most popular replay weekend as well, if you are part of that. And I hope that does help you lift your vibes and put you into a higher space, because that's what it's about. So I will see you guys next Thursday at noon Eastern. I will be back here, of course, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And hopefully I will see some of you on Zoom in the summit as well. Bye, everyone.